Hi there. Okay, so here goes. I'm going to create, hopefully, something that resembles a quiche. Kinda, sorta. My version. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, so I was talking to a coworker, and she was saying how her mom used spaghetti squash as a crust. I want to try that. So, I'm going to take the spaghetti squash. Now, spaghetti squash to me is very wet, okay? So, I don't typically want to use spaghetti squash in anything. See, already having problems. I let it sit a little too long, probably. So I'm going to take it all out. I was thinking about putting it in the food processor, but then I was like, well, I don't think so. Because I think that it would be too mushy and it would extract a lot of the water, right? So I don't want to do that. I do have that I'm going to put into it. So I'm going to sprinkle some arrowroot on the top, because I think the arrowroot will absorb the moisture from the squash. I'm going to season it with garlic powder, shallots, and some salt. And then let the crust just be the crust, something to hold the creamy center, right? And I'm really excited about the creamy center. Really excited, not gonna lie to you. Super, super excited. Now, most of my cooking is for vegans, but I adapt many of my recipes from other foods. Hey, Gretchen! So, I am now going to add in the garlic powder, and I'm not going to be light and liberal about it. I'm going to put a lot, because I like garlic. And then I'm going to put shallots, because I don't want anything in the crust that's going to be textural. I just want the crust to be crust. And I'm going to put some salt, because I like salt. I know a lot of people don't like salt, and that's okay. This is what makes the world go round. And I'm going to put in some arrowroot, which is a thickener. And I'm going to, probably about a tablespoon, and minus some of that just fell on the counter, the stove. And I'm going to take 2 spoons, and I'm just going to mix it up, because I want this to really resemble a crust. And usually I put my hands in here and I get all dirty. I don't want to get all dirty. So girl, what you doing today? Talk to me. I'm dying to know while I'm spreading out my crust. How'd your biscuits come out last night? I do pay attention. Okay. So hopefully this is going to spread out a little thinner. Usually I use my hands, but it's not working so well to my advantage lately. So I'm trying to use a different technique. Less messy, which that doesn't work out. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad I could be here for you. See? All right, so this is going to go in the oven. Wait till you see what I'm doing, Gretchen. I'm getting creative. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven for a little bit. That oven's been going. All right, so now I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to bring over what I have in here. So in here is some garlic, four lemon zest from 4 lemons, and a tablespoon of coconut oil, and some water. So that's been sitting. To that, okay, I'm going to put in, I bet you knew I was going to say tofu, Gretchen. So I'm going to put the tofu in. 2 firm packages of tofu. So it's going to be, in my mind, it's going to be like a quiche. Okay? Because I don't eat crust and I don't do eggs. So that's what I am adding. Again, to this, I'm also going to add in the garlic, because you can never have too much garlic. I'm going to add in the shallots. I'm going to be keeping away vampires. They will not invade my home. And then some salt, but I don't want too much. It's probably about 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to add in the lemon zest, the garlic. So it's going to be like a savory egg dish, but no eggs. Did you get any sewing done today, Gretchen? Oh, and you know what, Gretchen? I have a bone to pick with you. When is your daughter due? You never told me. Okay, so then I'm going to add in just a little bit of lemon juice, because I want it super lemony, because it's going to be like quiche, right? And I am going to put in just a little more arrowroot, because I didn't get all the liquid out, and I want it to be, yikes. That was a little too much, because I want it to be thicken like eggs do, right? So it'll have that texture. Let me move this so you can see. And I think that arrowroot really adds to it. It gives it that buoyancy the way the eggs do. And you know I love to cook. I could do this all day long. I just need people to cook for. It needs more lemon. Oh. I think it needs I love lemon. That might be like 1/4 cup of lemon. With the zest. And maybe some more salt. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be. But since it's mine and no one else eats it, I could try it. I'm not going to lie. I want a little more salt. Who was I kidding? Okay. And then, after this goes in the oven, I have an appointment to get to for 2:30. So I'm going to be right on time. Okay. Perfect. All right, I didn't measure anything, and I can't tell you exactly what I did, but I know it's good. Oh, Gretchen, I know, right? So I probably would have cooked this just a little bit longer, but because I need to get out of the house, I can't. So I'm going to, look at that. So it kind of looks like eggs, right? I mean, if you were to visualize egg whites, maybe. Maybe not so much regular eggs. But this will cook for about an hour. Just like a normal quiche would. Right? So this is actually going to be either lunches or dinners for the week. Gretchen, when is your baby due? You didn't tell me. All right, so this is going down, babes. It's just like a quiche in my mind. And I think when you are trying to go ahead and live a different lifestyle, you go ahead and you tell yourself, this is exactly what you're going to do. I'm going to eat better, this is what it was. Now this is what it is. Well, not your baby, I know. Silly girl. Silly girl. Okay. All right. So this is going to go back in the oven. I'm going to pray that Jerry keeps an eye on it. And you got to remember, it was already in the oven. Dang it, that's hot. Okay. So here you go. This is my version of quiche. Early September. Yay. Fall baby. Summer baby in the beginning. Okay, so this is going to go back in the oven. Woo! I'm going to set the timer for an hour. And then I'll take a picture of it afterwards to show you all of its glory. So, okay, vegan, gluten-free quiche. All right, girl, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone.